Good morning, guys. I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's reading for June 24th and 25th, 2019. Um, so I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm not doing so great today. Last night started with a bunch of itching about 1:30 in the morning. Well, let me back up. Right before that, I started getting really, really tired all of a sudden. Nothing abnormal going on. Just started getting really, really tired and fell asleep, kind of early for me. Usually I'm a night owl, but I fell asleep kind of early for me in the middle of talking to somebody, which is kind of weird. And then all of a sudden I wake up at like 1:15, 1:30, just itching all over my body. No rash, no bumps, nothing like that. So I thought, well, maybe, something's opening up or what have you. Anyhow, this morning, so I didn't sleep good last night. So this morning I get up and I'm still itching a little bit and just everything is getting to me. I've said GD a lot, and that's not a word that I say. And I've been cussing. I've been doing a lot of things that I normally wouldn't do. And I'm just like, wow, what the flip is going on? And I really don't want to do this reading. I didn't even want to get um, on my phone at all today. I'm just like, ugh, I feel horrible. But anyway, I'm so glad that this whole planet doesn't go through all this stuff at one time, because it would be horrible. 1, 2, 3, look that up. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get into this reading and get it done and over with. I doubt I'm doing healing today because, like I said, energy's not good today. Universal energies, what messages do you have for June 24th and 25th for all individuals? Are you aware that they're on an Ascension Journey and going through an awakening process? Okay, the first one that came out is clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. How perfect is this for this reading already? Oh my goodness. Self-explanatory, guys. Ask the angels to clear you from any traumas or lower vibrating energies that may have happened in the past, in your past lives, today even. I'm hearing to clear yourself from also the energies that you've started to absorb because of the lower vibrating energies that you're putting out. Trish, talking to me, cussing and saying GD and all kinds of stuff. Lord have mercy. Anyway, third eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. Instantly, I'm thinking about a friend of mine who was talking about starting to see lights flash in the corners of his eyes and his peripherals or whatever. A lot of people is probably going through that right now. There's so many different symptoms that people are going through because there's different stages to this ascension. There's not really stages or levels, but there is, okay? There is. It's a human way of saying it, but there's different stages to this. And, when you first start, it's kind of like a lot of fears and stuff, a lot of past life stuff coming up, a lot of confusion and feeling like God isn't around and things like that. But however, the more and more that you open up, the more that you start seeing things. There's twinkles of lights in the corners of your eyes, clear beings walking past you, dark shadow beings walking past. You might see holographic beings. You can see so many different things, orbs, all kinds of stuff. So just know, am I supposed to take that one too? Thank you. Just know there's so much that you can be seeing and experiencing right now. Just hang tight and know that it's all going to be okay. 3, 4, 5. And just go with the flow, guys. Even when the times are rough and we're going through these grouchy moments or sad moments or through dark nights of the souls or what have you, just keep pushing through. It'll always passes. It eventually passes. Books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. This is not for all of us, but for some of us. 411, look that up. A lot of us are supposed to be journaling our supernatural experiences that we're having so that we can share those with people at a later date. Some of us are supposed to be just keeping manifestation journals, maybe using the sentence like, today I will manifest blank, and then have them for everything that you want to manifest, and then use those manifesting exercises that we've been doing so that you can start manifesting those things into your life. For somebody, this is about writing children books that have to do with ascension or spiritually based things or something to do with this. Because I'm seeing people asking questions like, how am I supposed to help my children? Or you know, my children are going through, you know, these changes and seeing things now and feeling things now, and I don't know how to talk to them. Somebody's supposed to be writing a book about that. You've been having insight coming in, or, you know, information coming in on what you're supposed to be writing. So just start jotting those things down and then start writing. Ascended Masters. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. This is for those of you that are in the mastery stage. A lot of people are in the mastery stage. That's where I'm at right now, practicing a lot with our gifts, starting to see different things that you need to change, becoming more confident and more aware. Your experiences and things like that are starting to increase or enhance. You're having more of them. Yeah, that's all I'm really getting off of that. What other messages do you have, please, for June 24th and 25th, 2019, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What other? Thank you. Integrity. It says, align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what is right for you. Walk the walk that you talk. Not really getting too much off of that either. I might not be getting too much off of any of them just because of the way that I'm feeling. I just feel, you guys know how this stuff goes. If you're going through ascension symptoms off and on, you know that they're intense. Sometimes they can just really throw you for a loop and make you feel like you're not even here and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, I was told to read the bottom and then go on to the next set of cards. Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, is with you, supporting your healing work. This is on yourself and others. Animals, plant beings, what have you. That's what I'm hearing. Angels, what messages do you have for June? Am I supposed to take this one? Thank you. Leela, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you to gain a positive perspective. So maybe for some of you that's going through these ascension symptoms, need to go outside and meditate, connect with nature, with a tree and plant beings, with the sun or the moon, and just get answers. Set the intent that you want to know, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing in my life right now? What is it that I need to do differently? Why am I going through these symptoms? Is there something I need to do about these symptoms, or am I just supposed to go with the flow? 666. Look that up. You guys can look these up on Sacred Scribes. It's a website that you can look up angel numbers. But there's so many other websites. All you have to do is put in like the Google search. Why do I keep seeing the number blank? Sacred Scribes or what have you, and it'll bring you up to that website, or you can pull it up on another one, whatever I'm trying to say. Grace and Antoinette, to help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. 7-Eleven. All kinds of confirmations today, and I have no idea what this one's about either. I apologize, guys. I asked if I was supposed to do this reading today, and I heard no, and I kept fighting because I really didn't want to make this reading, but I thought that me hearing no was me telling myself no. Like sometimes, you know, the voices sound the same. So I thought it was me telling myself no. So I pushed myself to do this reading. So if it doesn't make sense and it doesn't resonate with anybody, I'm sorry. Lesson learned. But anyway, hopefully it's resonating with somebody. What other messages do you have for June 24th and 25th, please? 2019. Thank you. Akasha, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Absolutely nothing. I guess it's just self-explanatory. Lord, Lord, Lord. What other messages do you have, please, for June 24th and 25th, 2019? I'm laughing because 2 times I've heard Trish, just keep going. It's okay. Just keep going. Whoever's supposed to get a message is going to get the message, right? All right. Desiree. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. For some of you, this is about traveling, and I'm seeing beaches and water. And I'm seeing something to do with a hurricane coming. So whoever this is for, it's something to do with traveling to a big body of water, beaches, And I'm seeing a hurricane, so I'm hearing that the timing is not right for it. For others of you, this is about getting into a romantic relationship. I'm hearing to check your motives, see if this is really what you want to do. Are they on the same kind of 10-10 spiritual path that you're on? Is that what you want them, how you want them to be, blah, 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 all that good stuff, okay? And then Azure, it says your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. And I'm hearing that's with this trip. It'll happen when it's supposed to. With this love affair or committed relationship, be real careful with it. Make sure that that you're I'm hearing making a list and checking it twice. So it's almost like you need to make like this pros and cons list. Is it really something that's taking you closer to your divine life purpose, or is it moving you further away from it? I was told to read the bottom. Omega, victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Even though all of these things are going on, all these ascension symptoms, and I'm feeling really shitty today and grumpy and just like very low on energy and stuff, I know that this has taken me to another place, another level of blessings and miracles that are happening in my life. I'm already starting to have my children come back into my life in loving ways. However, there's been some challenges with that. Okay, I'm going to say one of my children. 2 of them still haven't yet, but they're coming. I know it. But there's been some challenges, and these challenges have really made me take a look at my past, what I projected onto my children in their life, how it's going to affect their life in the future, how it's affecting their life now, things like that. But I know that as long as I keep doing what I'm doing, putting the right foot forward, doing the right things for the right reasons, they're going to be back in my life exactly when they're supposed to. All these things that are happening to us right now are all preparing us for what is to come, those good blessings that are to come. Try not to resist it. Go with the flow. Am I supposed to? Okay, thank you. I wasn't supposed to read anymore, but I was told to go ahead and take it. And it was actually the next card on the bottom anyway. Isaiah, it is a good time to give birth to new ideals and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. Lots and lots of changes. Physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. A lot of people with changes where they live, places that they're employed with. Some of you are becoming entrepreneurs. A lot of you are traveling and doing new things and experiencing and seeing new sights. Some of you, this is about growing a family, wanting to have children. Somebody's wanting to either adopt or have in vitro fertilization is what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing go for it. So it must be the correct time for that. Not these cards, that's why. Okay, thank you. Twice now. Oh my God, give me a little bit of energy, a little bit of something. Animal spirit guides, what messages do you have? Thank you for June 24th and 25th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey. Thank you. So the first one that came out was Manatee. It says, accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Like I said, just go with the flow. These ascension symptoms will eventually go away, and then you might have a break and they'll come back, or you might not have a break at all and you'll just start with new ascension symptoms. Guys, it's been ongoing for me since 2016. July 6th of 2016. It's been ongoing symptoms in my body. All kinds of stuff. Snow leopard. Take some time out of your usual life to spend it in solitude. And I'm hearing connect with nature. Go out and connect with nature. So this is the second card telling us to go and meditate in nature. Maybe do a walking meditation. A lot of people need to start connecting with birds, or either birds are trying to connect with people. I've had a lot of birds trying to connect with me. I haven't really been talking to... I've been talking to them, but haven't been hearing them talk back. I should say that. Okay. But I'm continuing to talk to them just so eventually I will hear them talk. Sometimes I hear animals talk, but I haven't been hearing the birds talk. So I've been seeing a lot of robins and a lot of cardinals, hawks and eagles, and falcons. I was told to stop. Okay. So the next one is octopus. It says practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. Changing the way that you act, the way that you dress, the way that you talk. Some of you might just need to work on camouflaging your energy. So like maybe close your eyes or just sit and think. Like if you're in a crowd, you don't want people to see you or know that you're there. Just imagine your energy coming out of your heart and projecting the invisibility cloak around you, or invisibility hedge of protection, something of that sort. Just get creative with it, and just know that it's going to work. And then you'll realize like people aren't bothering you. You might have a couple people talk to you, but it won't be anything that's long or what have you. But you'll understand like you have that ability, you have that power to do those things. So just do it. Believe that it's going to work, and it will. Meerkat, get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. People who are already going through ascension symptoms and going through this ascension process, who already have been able to get through some of those things and get through them without doing anything rash or irrational, not overreacting or underreacting. Chameleon, stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. I just heard this was for me. I've been so worried about, why, first of all, why did I start the spiritual exercises? I was guided to. Okay, so this is questions I've been asking myself. Why did I start the spiritual exercises with Trish? Because I was guided to. So, and then after I was guided to, I started making them, and there was days where I wasn't able to do them for whatever reason, and I'd start getting a little bit depressed or what have you, and I'd hear like, Trish, just keep pushing through. There's something you're learning through this. Well, today... when I got up, I was asking again about these spiritual exercises with Trish. Am I supposed to, keep numbering them? Am I supposed to erase all of the spiritual exercises with Trish on the playlist that is named that, and just keep them under all kinds of stupid questions that don't really matter? God, I'm going to continue doing them. So what does it matter? It's like playing these head games back and forth with myself, knowing damn well it's not getting me anywhere, but it's wasting my energy. So just make sure that you're not trying to direct the course of events. However, you are going with the flow of what you're guided to do. And that's what I'm doing. As weird as some of these things seem, and not understanding why I'm only on day 17 of 30 when I've been doing it for 2 months, all these things. So 17-17, look that up. And then 15-15 as well. So anyway, that's that. Are there any more messages that would like to come out? I heard no, so there was 3 I am affirmations today. So let's do those real quick in case there's people that don't want to stay for the spiritual exercises. So the first one is I am balanced. And I laughed when this one came out, and I almost put it back in. I was told no, because they need to write this out and they need to hear it, and they need to know that, saying those I am affirmations every day, even if they don't feel balanced, eventually they will. So it's about getting in a repetition of saying these things until you feel them, and then making new ones. Oh my goodness. Making new ones for things that you need to start feeling. I am important. And I am worthy and deserving. Yes, you are worthy and deserving. Okay. So let's go ahead and start these spiritual exercises with Trish. I believe it's day 17, but I'm not completely for sure. So forgive me if it's not. But anyway, let's just go ahead and pray and get into all this. So source God, higher self, angels, guides, ascended masters, any beings of love and light that would like to be here with us today, we ask that you would come and be with us. We intend to set up a hedge of protection around us that will last all day and protect us from any lower vibrating energies of fear and doubt, or any kind of attachments that may try to attach to our auric field. Okay, so at this time, what we're going to do is we're going to imagine that we are, whatever color you can think of intuitively. Let me start with whatever color you're intuitively thinking of at this time. That's the color that you will want to project out of your heart space into a hedge of protection around you. You want to imagine yourself in the middle, your children, your home, your finances, your car, your significant other in this hedge of protection with you, and expand it out as far into the universe as you can. Imagine angels being around it and protecting you. If you know what your guides look like, you can imagine them around you protecting you as well. What have you, it doesn't matter. Okay, so at this time, I'm just going to blow in the screen a few times. I was told to go ahead and do that because I guess everybody being unbalanced or whatever. I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to blow in the screen. Everybody's going to get relaxed or have either floaty or heavy and really relaxed and calm. So I'm going to do that now. instantly. I can feel it vibrating from head all the way down to my toes. I felt a slow movement going down, so you should feel that as well. I'm going to blow again. You should feel even more relaxed and floaty, or relaxed and heavy. I'm going to blow one more time into the screen. Okay, everybody should feel really, really relaxed. At this time, let's go ahead and ground our energy. Let me see what we're supposed to do today to ground. Okay, guys, what I'm told is we're just going to imagine that we are sitting on the ground, and we are going to imagine roots growing out of our body and going into the earth. We want to see those roots go all the way down into the center of the earth. In the center of the earth, we'll see a diamond that's reflecting all kinds of light. We want to see those roots wrap around and root into it and then spread out into the rest of the planet. We're going to ask that the sun or the moon will allow its energy to pour down and through its rays into our crown chakra, going down in through our head, push it down into, like, past your neck, chin and neck, into your shoulders, push it down and through your arms and out your fingers, and let any lower vibrating energies move out your fingers in that way. And then we're going to go ahead and push the rest of the energy down and through our chest, our lower, our abdomen, hips, go down in through our thighs, past our knees, bottom of our legs, and through the bottoms of our feet, and past the earth star. Keep continuing down in through those roots with this sluggish looking energy, anything of lower vibrating energy or attachments, going all the way down in those roots and going into the center of the earth. We're going to ask that Gaia transmit any energies, lower vibrating energies, back into love and light. You want to start to see these sluggish or, darker color energies start to get bright and vibrant, look bright light looking. We want to pull those energies right back up and through these roots, all the way up into the bottom of our feet, up through our legs, hips, lower abdomen, up through our chest, neck, take it out through our shoulders and arms, and then, move your fingers and wiggle them around. Let that energy energize your hands and feel it going out your fingertips. Push it all the way back up through your neck, head, and as you come out your crown, just imagine that you have a tree of life growing from your crown and coming out, and those branches are just branching all the way out into the universe. You want to imagine any energy coming from the universe and letting this energy just feed this tree of life. You'll see the leaves growing on it. You might start to see birds and butterflies flying around or landing on it. I'm sorry, guys, my throat's just really getting to me. Now what are we supposed to do? Okay, guys, what we're going to do now is we're just going to work on manifesting stuff. I don't think I'm going to do any actual healing today because I'm just really feeling out of it. I don't know. You guys know. This is just crazy today. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and work on manifesting some things. So let's work on manifesting the first thing that we want to manifest into our life. For me, it's going to be my children in my life in loving, positive ways. So you want to think of things that are positive, loving, nothing of lower vibrating energy. So you want to already act as if you already have those things in your life that you're trying to manifest. Those feelings of lack or doubt will just push it right back to where it already was, or not even bring it to you. So go ahead and work on that. Imagine the image that you're putting in your head projecting out into the universe. Imagine the universe accepting that and then projecting it right back to you as if you're already having it. Okay, let's go ahead and work on the second thing that we want to manifest. For me, it's going to be traveling and doing healing in large crowds. Project that image of what you've got in your head out into the universe. See the universe accept that image and project it right back to you as if you already have it. When you feel that when you pull that picture from the universe back to you, you should feel that energy starting to just like resonate in your heart space and kind of like radiate throughout your body. Let's go ahead and work on the third thing that we want to manifest. For me, it's going to be love and romance. My eyes are going crazy right now. So project that image out into the universe. See the universe accept it and project it back to you. Feel the energy come into your heart space and radiate throughout your body. Okay, guys, at this time, what I'm going to do is, being I'm not doing any healing, I keep seeing like we just need to imagine like something clearing out our entire auric field of any lower vibrating energies. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's just imagine, you know, like I'm just seeing a rain cloud above me, and I'm seeing the rain just pouring down on my auric field, and I'm feeling things just being rinsed off of me. I'm feeling lighter all of a sudden. I'm starting to see white lights in my eyes. Starting to feel energy pick up. Just allow it to continue to wash anything of lower vibrating energies down. I know that we grounded our energy, guys, but for whatever reason, I just kept seeing this, so I guess we needed to do it. At this time, we want to thank the sun, the moon, the earth for helping us to ground our energy. Thank the rain cloud that came and helped us to clear out our auric field. Thank the angels, higher self, source God, any ascended masters or guides that was with us and guiding us today. And all right, guys, like, share, subscribe, and follow. I know that this reading was just not the best today. I know that, and I apologize. But thank you for being understanding and cooperative. And I love you guys. Everybody have a great Monday and Tuesday. Bye.